So, you still believe that working hard and saving every penny will make you rich? Adorable. That's like thinking eating salad once a week will give you six-pack abs. Let me break it to you. If hard work alone made people wealthy, construction workers and nurses would be billionaires. But they're not. And if saving money was the secret to riches, then the most frugal grandmothers would be running Wall Street. Clearly, that's not happening. The truth is, there's a massive, well-crafted lie that keeps you stuck in the same financial hamster wheel, running faster but getting nowhere. It's been fed to you by schools, parents, and those so-called financial gurus who, conveniently, got rich selling you books on how to get rich. This lie is why you work yourself to exhaustion, cut out your $5 lattes like it's some revolutionary wealth-building strategy, and yet, you're still broke. Here's what they won't tell you. The rich don't play by the same rules as you. The game is rigged, and you've been following the wrong instructions. Let's start with the biggest scam of them all, the idea that having a job is the safest way to secure your future. Ah yes, the good old get a degree, find a stable job, work hard for 40 years, and retire happily. Except, have you noticed that most people following this script are drowning in debt and praying their 401k will last more than a few years? Let's be real. Your job is designed to keep you just comfortable enough so you don't quit, but never wealthy enough to escape the system. That bi-weekly paycheck is just enough to cover your bills, maybe a little extra for a vacation if you're lucky, but never enough to give you true freedom. Meanwhile, your employer? They're getting rich off your efforts, paying you a fraction of what you generate for them. Fair deal, right? But wait, it gets better. Because here comes the next great deception. Saving money is the key to wealth. Oh, sweet summer child. Have you ever met anyone who became a millionaire by cutting out Starbucks? Neither have I. Sure, saving is important, but it won't make you rich. Inflation is eating away at your cash faster than you can put it in the bank, and interest rates on savings accounts are so laughable that calling them earnings should be considered a crime. The reality is, rich people don't just save money. They move money. They invest it. They leverage it. They make it work for them while they sleep. Meanwhile, the middle class is taught to hoard their cash in bank accounts that lose value over time, hoping that one day, magically, it will be enough. Spoiler alert, it won't. And don't even get me started on the biggest myth of all, debt is bad. Oh no, dear viewer, debt is not bad. Bad debt is bad. The kind where you buy a $1,200 phone on a payment plan while barely affording rent. But the rich? They use good debt to buy assets that pay for themselves. They borrow money to invest in real estate, stocks, businesses, things that generate cash flow. Meanwhile, the average person is terrified of debt because they've only ever seen it used irresponsibly. So let's recap. Your job won't make you rich. Saving alone won't build wealth. And debt, if used correctly, is actually your friend. Feels great realizing everything you were taught about money is basically a joke, right? But don't worry, I'm not just here to crush your hopes and dreams. In the next part, I'll tell you exactly how to flip the script, start playing the game the way the wealthy do, and escape the financial rat race once and for all. Now that I've completely shattered your financial fairy tales, let's talk about how to actually escape the money trap. Because while most people keep believing in these outdated myths, the rich are busy stacking wealth like a game of Tetris. So, how do they do it? How do they turn money into more money while you're still debating whether it's worth paying for extra guacamole? First, they understand income stacking. The poor and middle class rely on a single paycheck, and when that paycheck disappears, so does their life stability. The rich? They create multiple streams of income. They don't just work for money, they make money work for them. They invest in assets, stocks, real estate, businesses that generate cash flow. If one stream dries up, they have others keeping them afloat. It's financial survival of the fittest, and if you're depending on just your job, you're already losing. Second, they master the art of leverage. No, I don't mean they just work harder. That's for suckers. The rich use other people's money, time, and skills to accelerate their wealth. They take out loans to buy appreciating assets, hire experts to do the work they can't, and automate everything possible. Meanwhile, the middle class is stuck in do-it-yourself mode, thinking they're saving money when, in reality, they're just wasting time. Then there's the power of financial literacy. Schools won't teach you this because, let's be honest, they want you educated just enough to be a good little employee, not a threat to the system. The rich study money like it's a survival skill, because it is. They understand how to legally pay fewer taxes, how to make interest rates work in their favor, and how to spot opportunities before everyone else. And let's not forget the mindset shift. This is where most people fail. They're stuck in a belief system that glorifies struggle. They think wealth is about luck or privilege, or that making money is somehow immoral. Here's the truth. Money flows to those who understand how to attract it. The rich don't feel guilty for making money. They see it as a tool to expand their options. Meanwhile, the average person wastes time complaining about the system while refusing to learn how to beat it. So, what's the takeaway? If you keep playing by the old rules, you'll keep getting the same results. You have to start thinking, acting, and investing like the wealthy. Build multiple income streams, leverage resources, get financially educated, and most importantly, ditch the broke mindset. Because at the end of the day, the biggest difference between the rich and everyone else isn't just money, it's knowledge. Now here's your next move. Stop scrolling, stop procrastinating, and start applying this. And if you want more brutally honest financial truths, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, and let's keep tearing down the nonsense they've been feeding you your whole life.